Alright, so I'm here with your Battleground 2014 predictions. So yeah, I guess we'll get right into the predictions right now. List is on WWE.com, so here we go. To get the show, to get this preview started off, I guess. First match on here is a Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE Championship. Kane, Orton, Cena, Reigns. I think Cena's going to retain here. I think it's pretty obvious. No way they're going to give the belt to Kane or Orton. I think they're going to give the belt to Reigns in the future. Who do I hope wins? You know, I sort of hope Reigns wins, even though I don't think he has that much talent. You know, at least he's like a badass sort of character. And he's something new and unique. He's not another Cena. So I sort of hope Reigns wins, even though that would still not be that good. I mean, every person in this match is fucking doesn't deserve to be in this match. But, you know, the people who should be fighting for a title right now, a world heavyweight title, whatever the fuck that belt's called, is people like Cesaro, Bray Wyatt, those sort of people who actually have talent. Who I think, yeah, but Cena's going to win here. The match, you know, I have high hopes for this match, you know, 4 guys, and then hopefully it'll be a fast-paced match. Even though most guys in this match can't really wrestle. Actually, every guy in this match, you know, Cena's probably the best wrestler in this match. But yeah, I'm hoping for, you know, maybe it'll be a good match, fast-paced, but I don't fucking know. So there you go, Cena will win that match. Then we get Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins, and I believe this is on the pre-show. Why the hell is this match on the pre-show? I believe it is on the pre-show. You know, I think it is. You know, I don't know for sure. But if this match is on the... Why is it on the fucking pre-show? I mean, this is a fucking pretty big match here between 2 pretty good wrestlers. I mean, Seth Rollins is better in the ring than Dean Ambrose, but... I mean, it's a pretty big match here. I mean, they just broke up and they're going to put it on the pre-show? What? So stupid. Who do I think is going to win? I got Seth Rollins here. I think there's going to be some distraction or whatever. I don't see them, you know, Dean Ambrose beating him because he has the Money in the Bank. But then again, who knows? Money in the Bank's people over the past, you know, year, you know, you look at Sandown, Ziggler. Whenever you win Money in the Bank, you just become a jobber pretty much. So who knows? Maybe Seth will lose, but I don't see him losing. My prediction is he will win. Then we got Chris Jericho versus Bray Wyatt. I think Bray Wyatt will win this one. You know, they got the it paced sort of like a 3-on-1 match with the other Wyatts on ringside. So I think Bray Wyatt will win here. You know, Chris Jericho, when he comes back, he's a fucking jobber, or he loses a lot of matches. I mean, he jobbed out to fucking Ryback last year. So I sort of see Bray Wyatt winning here. I think it'll be a pretty good match too. And also the other, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, I think it'll be another pretty good match too. I mean, you got 2 pretty good wrestlers, and Chris Jericho and Bray Wyatt, you also have 2 pretty good wrestlers. So I'm hoping for a good match there. Then we have Jack Swagger and Rusev. My prediction is Rusev will win here. I mean, they seem to be pretty heavy on this Rusev guy, even though he can't even fucking talk, and he has, you know, not that good of wrestling skills in the ring. So I see Rusev winning here. Unfortunately, you know, they should just give the victory to Swagger. You know, a lot of people like the Real Americans, even when they were heels, which tells you they have talent. You know, you got Coulter, you could cut a good promo. Swagger's not that bad a wrestler. So, you know, just have the Real Americans win here. They're not, you know, they're better than fucking Rusev and Lana. I mean, so yeah, put over the Real Americans, you know, get them some momentum again, and stop making them fucking jobbers, because I think they deserve to be, you know, better than fucking jobbers here. Do I think this match is going to be good? Not really, you know, but I'm hoping for a good match, but I don't think it'll be good. But yeah, I think Rusev will win here. Then we have AJ Lee versus Paige. I think this will be a pretty good match. I mean, you got 2 pretty good diva wrestlers in there. Who do I think is going to win? AJ, I think. You know, they just put the belt back on AJ. So I think they're going to give the victory to AJ here. Usually in their first title defense, in the person's first title defense, they don't lose. So I think AJ will win here. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a pretty good match since they're both pretty good wrestlers. Then we have the Usos versus the Wyatt family. 2 out of 3 falls match. Really, like, again, we really have to see another fucking Uso versus Wyatt match. I mean, they should have just gave him the Wyatts the belts at fucking what was the last pay? Money in the Bank. But even if they win, I mean, this is a lose-lose scenario right here, sort of, because if the Wyatts win, then we'll have to see another fucking match between the Wyatts and the Usos because they get a rematch. But if the Wyatts lose, then they don't win the fucking belts. So I mean, I hope the Wyatts win because I think they deserve to be fucking champions. I mean, people like them. They have talent. They have a good persona about them. Give them the fucking belts already and stop putting them on fucking Usos. Oh, we're going Uso crazy, people. You know, flying bullshit. More like flying pieces of shit. Or, you know, flying Usos. More like flying pieces of shit. You know, I mean, the Usos are fucking boring, stale. You know, can't fucking cut a promo for shit. You know, all their promos are goofy, boring ass promos. They can't wrestle anymore. I mean, they use the same fucking moves over and over again. They don't use any new moves. It pisses me off. Oh my! And the Usos, just get them off of fucking TV. Get them off of TV. They had their time. I think they can't go any farther than they already have, which isn't that far. So get them off TV. Put them back on fucking NXT main event. Fucking superstars, or just fucking fire their asses. I don't fucking know, but get them off TV and put the belts on the Wyatts because the Wyatts are the superior tag team. Ugh, you know, just looking at them makes me pissed off. They look like fucking tards. They paint their faces fucking purple. Ugh, and they have fucking the same tattoos. So I said you can't tell them fucking apart, but you know, just looking at them. I mean, look at them, people. Look at them. Doesn't that just piss you off looking at them? Look like fucking goofballs. But, yeah, hopefully the Wyatt family wins here. And if they don't, you know, I'll be pissed off. I'll be pissed off just like I was after Money in the Bank. But maybe it'll be, you know, I think it'll be a good match too, since the one on Money in the Bank was also a good match. Then we get the Battleground Battle Royal for the IC belt. I don't fucking know. I mean, there's 20 fucking guys or whatever. I don't fucking know. A lot of guys in this, so I don't know who's going to win here. You know, probably, I think Bo Dallas might actually win here. Because looking at every other person in here, I don't really see any other person who could win. I think Bo Dallas will win. Yeah, you know, I don't see anybody else who, you know, I maybe Cesaro, but probably not since they're jobbing him out to Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston now. So, yeah, Bo Dallas is going to win. The inspirational Bo Dallas. Believer. Am I a believer? I'm sort of a believer. I mean, I like his gimmick and everything, but, like, he's not wrestling that good. So, maybe he does have, you know, when I was watching him in NXT, and for the brief time he came up to the fucking main roster back in 2013, I didn't really like him. He couldn't really wrestle. I sort of liked his character though, and his character right now, I like it. It's funny, you know, it's pretty good. But I mean, I think he needs to, you know, get some better wrestling skills. But yeah, I think Bo Dallas will win here. My proposition though was for Kenta to win the Battle Royal and become champion. But I don't think that'll happen. You know, especially because he's not in the fucking match, so that's gonna be fucking hard. But yeah, that's what I said. You know, do something new and innovative and shocking. Put Kenta. He could be just a surprise person in it too. You know, just you know, that's what I would do. Make Kenta fucking champion. Then the last match here. Wait, I think this is the fucking kickoff match. Yeah, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins is on the main roster. That is on the main fucking card. Good. You know, my bad guys. I ranted on that for like a minute. Wasted that. But yeah, this is on the fucking kickoff. And rightfully so. Cameron versus Naomi. Nobody gives a shit about this fucking feud. Because nobody gives a shit about the Funkadactyls. Because they're just jobbers pretty much. I mean, especially Cameron fucking is worse than Naomi. You know, I think Naomi's going to win here. I mean, she's a babyface. She's a better wrestler. So I think she's going to win here. But, yeah, I don't give two shits about this fucking feud. Don't give two fucking shits about this feud. You know, the only divas I really care about are, you know, AJ, Paige, Natalia. I do care about Naomi because she's a good wrestler. But it's like they're not even taking her that seriously, and Cameron isn't fucking that good. So, you know, I don't really care who wins this match at all. You know, and a lot of the fucking divas, you know, the matches, I'm like, oh, who gives a fucking shit about fucking all these wrestlers? I mean, like with Nikki Bella, I mean, she's hot, you know, I like her entrance. And then her match is like, you know, I just don't give a shit about. So, you know, there's my fucking, yeah, do I think it's going to be a good show? You know, maybe, hopefully, you know, one thing I was hoping for is like Brock Lesnar's going to return soon, so maybe he'll return at Battleground and like F5 Cena or something after he wins. So I'm hoping for some shocking surprise or something. You know, they should even be having this pay-per-view. They should just have waited till some fucking SummerSlam. You know, I made SummerSlam. Put like 7 weeks between Money in the Bank and SummerSlam, so you make SummerSlam feel more special. But then, now we only get, what, 4 weeks between Battleground and SummerSlam, so it just makes SummerSlam feel like a normal pay-per-view almost. But, you know, I'm sort of hoping for a good show. I'm always hoping for a good show. And this show does have some potential, I guess, to be a good show. But I don't know. I mean, again, also the match for the Fatal 4-Way match, I don't give a shit about either because everybody in the match fucking sucks. You know, it doesn't deserve to be in there. So, I mean, that match don't really give two shits about either. So, I mean, they just don't put talented guys in the main event. So, I don't really care as much about the main event. So, you know, like, why isn't Cesaro and Bray Wyatt in the main events? They're not. You know, Bray Wyatt's facing Chris Jericho, which, I mean, is a good match, but I think Bray Wyatt deserves more than facing him. You know, maybe, you know, it's okay to have a fucking feud between them, but, I mean, it just seems deflating because Bray Wyatt just had a, you know, he jobbed out to Cena, then lost in the Money in the Bank match, so, I mean, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, it looks like they are pushing Bray Wyatt. He should already be champion already, or at least close to being champion, but unfortunately he's not. You know, yeah, is he not ready yet, Gal? He's not ready yet. Yeah, my bad, guys. He's not ready yet, guys. You know, that's the excuse now from, you know, people who say Cesaro and Bray Wyatt. Oh, they're just not ready yet, people. Even though they've shown time and time again that they can put on classic matches and cut good promos. But, yeah, I guess they're not ready yet, you know, guys. You know, Cesaro's been wrestling for, like, years. He's wrestled in fucking ROH. He's proven to be a great wrestler, but he's not ready yet, guys. He's not ready yet. But, there you go, people. This is my Battleground prediction video. So, yeah, there you fucking go.